Hello. Hello. Can you hear me, Manisha? Hello. 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 Can you hear me, Manisha? Hello. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me? Is it audible?
Hello.
Hello. Is it audible? Check with your internet connection, I think, or increase your laptop volume. I can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So what we are discussing in the last workshop,
The
what we
different
discussed?
types of plugins.
Yeah, different type of plugins we have seen. Okay, fine. We'll see something more today. Now this is a website we are working on. Okay, so here we
Yes,
did
sir.
header and we changed some colors. But also we did. Okay, some plugins we have seen. Now today what I will do, I'll use Elementor today. We know Elementor. We have seen Elementor previously. While we are doing footer section, we have seen Elementor. Okay, we'll use the same Elementor, and first I'll do with the main theme. Then we'll create a page and we'll design the page with the help of Elementor. We'll do two things today. Okay. You practiced? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, did you practiced?
No, sir.
Okay. Why? Any big reason?
Sir, actually, I had problem at buying domain name and hosting. There is a
No.
problem with my account, sir.
Where, which account?
Sir, my central bank account. So I
Okay,
will
okay.
try it.
Fine, fine, fine. See, I made it easy. Now here in the website only, you can see a link of domain sooner. From here only you can go. So yesterday you asked me that you are not getting that website. So I decided
Yes,
to
sir.
add it so that students will get easy. Okay, I added here. You can go to Academy
There is a
website and you
problem
can
with
go
payments.
common. I think that is your bank issue. I think so. That may be your bank issue.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. Now see.
So I tried with the free norm, but I didn't get it.
Tried with free. Where?
Free norm.
Okay.
Infinity free and free norm domains.
Okay. You didn't get that.
No, sir.
Okay. Right, right. Whichever way you want to try, you can try. No issue. But see, when you are taking that free kind of domains and hostings, you will not have full access. I said
Yes,
file manager, these all things you can't access. Okay. When you are buying, then you can access completely. If you are taking from somebody else like free or subdomains from any other websites, then you can't manage things there.
yes,
For example, now we installed a theme. Now you are not satisfied. You want to delete everything. If that is
yes.
your own, you can go and you can delete. But if that is not your own, simply you have to work with that only. If that is giving error also, you have to work with that only. So that will be the issue.
Okay,
For practicing purpose, you can go. For the main things, you have to buy for sure. For any kind of business that may be. For the personal thing or for the business also. Fine. So see, now this is the home page here. Now we'll try to edit this home page with Elementor. Okay. So how to use Elementor, we'll see today. Edit with Elementor. See, I can go from here or I can go with pages. From there, I can edit home page as edit with Elementor. In the both the ways, I can go. Yesterday, we have seen for which page we have seen? For one page, we have seen for footer, I think so, footer or something. So here, see, now this is a page. This is a home page which I want to edit. Which I want to edit. I can edit. I can add content here. I can remove some content from here, whichever it is not required. Okay. So, for example, when I'm hovering, identify these blue lines are coming. These blue lines are hovering. When I'm hovering on this content, also some blue lines are coming. Now that means I can edit this part. I can delete this part. Okay. Now in Elementor, we have lots of options in the left hand side. Lots of options. Heading, intersection, image, text editor, video, button, lots of options are there. You can use these options, and some will be pro. Like you have to buy this plugin, then only you are eligible for using this kind of properties here. Okay, lots of properties are there. Lots of properties. You can use many properties. Depends upon your creativity. You can use these properties. Now see, website is nothing but your
okay,
creativity. Whatever you want to show uh, creatively, that will be available in the front end, that will make users to feel good. Okay. Or if you have any plugins also, you can go from this end section WordPress. I think we did uh, for which we did for forms, we did for contact
contact
page.
forms.
Yeah, we inserted a form from here only.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, now what I will do, see here, I'm in the top section. Now this is a background image. On the top of it I have a text. Okay, on the top of it I have a text. Now if I want to change this background, see, basically this is a girl image. I don't want this image, I want my image to show. Then here you can see this six dots here. When I'm hovering on this image, I can see these six dots. Now try to click on
yes,
this six dots here. Okay, try to click on the six dots. When you clicked on it, left hand side, some edit option came up. So here you have to go to this section called style. Here you can see the style. You have to go here. See, when I went there, it is showing me some image. It is showing me some image. Now I don't want this image. I want to show my image or some other image. Now what I should do? First I have to analyze the image size. Why? Because see, if you give the exact size, then you will have the better resolution and better pixels. If not, your
okay,
picture will be blurred. Okay, it will not fit in the frame. So make sure that you have the same size. How to choose? For example, I'm clicking on this. When I clicked on this, it is showing me here 1920 in the right hand side, 1920 into 930 pixels. That means 1920 is the width and height is 930 pixels. This is the size of the picture. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Now I have to choose an image. I'll also choose an image which will fit into the frame. I'll try to use this. What is the size? 370 to 50. Okay. I'll upload from desktop. I think I have a file there. Image. Not exactly that size. The bigger one. Okay. I'll go with this. Fine. Start screen share. Fine. So just now I have a power issue. So okay. So here I am with Elementor. I'm in the home page. Okay. I'm uploading a file from the desktop. Can you see the screen? And my what about this voice? Is it audible? Hello.
Hello.
Is it clear?
Yes,
Voice
sir.
and okay. See, I added an image from the desktop version from my system and I'm inserting into this. Yeah. Now in place of that image, my image got up. Okay. In place of that image, I have my own image now. And see, you can see the complete picture. It is not showing.
Yes.
Here you can see the picture, but here I can't see the complete picture. Some spaces is going on. That's why we have to take the specific size so that it should fit into the container. Okay, this particular container. And here, after editing this, now I can edit this text also. I can edit this text also. For example, here I'm writing digital marketing trainer. This is my main heading I want to show. And any tagline if you want to show, you can give. If you click on this one particularly, in the left hand side, you can see the content here. You can edit in the left hand side or you can edit directly here. Both the sections are the same. And this one, when I clicked on this, I can edit here. Example I'll give Viramalla digital marketing trainer with 6+ years of experience in training and excellence. This is I am doing. Okay. Now when I click on update, then this thing, whichever things I changed just now, that will be saved. And these buttons, when I clicked on these buttons, I can analyze that in the left hand side. You can see it here, the left
Yes.
hand side. I can change the content also.
Yes.
Sign up. Okay, sign up. Now I made it sign up. That means I want people to fill something or fill a form, that kind of thing. Now what I should do?
Okay.
I should give a link so that whenever people will click on it, they'll go to a page where form is available. So in our website where form is available, here in the contact section we have a form. And what I will do, I'll take this URL from here. I'm copying this URL in the top. Okay, and I'm going to this Elementor section where we are editing. So here I have given sign up, and down I have something called link. Now here I'll paste this link. Okay, and for example here I want to show an icon on this button after sign up or before sign up. Then I can choose as icon also. For example, I'll go to this icon library, and which one will go? We'll go with this. This one I selected. I'm inserting this. Now this is before sign up. Now I want it after sign up. So here we have icon position. You can see here icon position.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, icon position. I'm taking it after. That means after sign up it will go. And the space
Yes.
depends upon whichever space you want to give. How much space you want to give, you can give. But see, when I'm increasing this button is not that much effective. It's not looking like a button. So try to make sure that that looks like a button and that should have minimum space. Okay. Now this is the
Okay.
section I did. Now update. Now when I go to this home page, I go to this home page. Now these are the things I updated just now. Now if I click on this sign up, then simply I'll go to that contact page. And there I am showing a form. People can fill a form. In a real time, this thing will be done. Okay. Got an idea? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Just this guy someone is coming. Yeah, just here. This read more also I can do the same thing which I did for sign up. And here add something called as featured in. It is showing some images. It is showing some images. If I want to edit, I can also edit here. When you click on this, you can see here it is showing image gallery. This much gallery items they have. If I want to show something more, I can also show. Now these are the gallery items which they have already. And add to gallery. I'm adding something to this gallery. Okay, this image I want to add to gallery. This thing is added now. Inserting into gallery. Now this thing is inserted. Now here I can mention something, my clients or something, so that people can analyze. Yes, these are his clients. These are his people. These are the institutes he'll work. Okay. Now depends upon the things it will go. Whichever thing you want to show, here you can show. When I scroll down here, I can edit this section also. What I do, these boxes I can edit. When I'm clicking on here, you can see in the left hand side something is getting changed. I can change the content here. Coach, the speak, the writer, anything which is getting on hover. See, when I'm hovering, everything it is in box. That means I can change these things. I can change these things as I want to show. Here, I don't want this image. I can remove this image. When I clicked on it here, it's telling me something. Choose image. Okay, here I'll show this guy. Insert media. Now you can see there is an image. Is it simple or is it very tough? What do you feel? Manisha, are you there? Manisha is not there. Vinita, when did you came? Both of you, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is there any problem with your connection?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So did you got an idea how to use Elementor?
Yes, sir.
See, this is the page which is already available. We can edit this page. And if I want to add something in between, for example, here, see, in between these two sections as featured in, and what I do, if I want to add a heading or something like video, then what I should do, first I'll be showing some heading here. Okay, I'm showing some heading here. There I'll type like uh, here I will do the left hand side, that will be better. Our live workshop. Okay, our live workshop. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking this heading into middle. And what is my concept? I want to add a video. Then how I can add? Simply first I'll take this insert option. Okay, I'm throwing out here. Now I got two boxes here. I got two boxes here. What I did, I have taken in the inner section, I dropped it here. Okay, and I want to show videos. What I can do, I can simply drag that video, I can drop that video here.
Okay.
Okay, and yesterday we have seen how to show a video.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, simply you have to go to YouTube, or if you have any physical like recorded video already available, then you can also upload that. You can take a YouTube video or you can upload a direct video. Anything you can do. And here I'll search for take this URL. Now this is the second workshop which we have did that video. And I'm going to this Elementor section and I want to show in this place I want to show our workshop video. Okay. Now I can show up here. We got that workshop video here, and
Yes.
yeah, I want the second here. I want to show another video. Then I can show up here. Okay. Again, whichever thing I want to show, I can show. For example, I want to show this video URL. Then I can take this URL here.
Hello, welcome to TLM
Yeah,
Academy.
can go here with Elementor, and here I can paste. This is a video here. You can paste this video here. So already the page is available. In that page, I have inserted something. Okay.
Yes.
If I want to delete something also, I can delete. For example, simply if I cross on this, every section, now this box, complete box, these three items will go. Okay. Now you have to be careful. You have to be very, very careful. Because see, everything you are spending is time. Okay. You're spending lots of time to design a website. Now all of a sudden, if you did something cross, then you can't make it back again. So slowly you have to design the website. You have to analyze what you are doing. Okay. So today what we'll do, now I'll create a page. I'll create a page, and with the help of Elementor, I'll design the page. Okay.
Okay.
So what we did just now, we just edited the pages which are already available. Any page you can edit. You can go to home, about, you can go to services, you can go to blog, contact, any page you can go, and any page you can edit with Elementor. But we want to create a new page. Why? Because see, this is already existing theme. Now, if client is okay with this theme, then okay, no issue. Will not design. If client is not okay, he has his particular design, then you have to design it. So for that purpose, you have to learn Elementor. Okay. So now what I'm doing, I'm going to this. Okay. WordPress. Up to this clear, both of you, Vinita and Manisha.
Yes, sir.
Up to this, what we did with Elementor. Up to this.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah. Yeah. What about Vinita? Try to do in the chat box. Keep a message so that we can analyze. Why your voice is like your audio is not available? You can open your audio and you can speak. Fine. She's not responding. So here, now what I am doing, I am creating a page. Okay. I'm creating a page and I'll name this page as sample Elementor. Okay. So that we can analyze. We practiced with Elementor. We can analyze that. Okay. So after giving this name, now what I can do, simply publish. Publish. Now I created a page and I published it. Okay. Now when I go to this website, when I refresh, can you see that page here anywhere in the menu section? Can you see that page anywhere
No, sir.
in the no? Why we didn't added that page into the menu? When we add, then only we can see that in the menu section. Okay.
Okay.
How to add? You haven't any idea how to add? We already did how to show pages in the menu. We did this already.
Appearance.
Yeah, menus.
Yes.
Yeah, from here. See, just now we created a page here, sample Elementor. Now I
Yes.
can select this. I can select this and I can add this one into menu. Okay, and see, this is the page. Just now we created. Now what I'll do? Simply save menu. Now this particular page will be available in the menu section. Is it available now?
Yes.
Yeah, it is available. See, now I'm going with the sample Elementor. Excuse me. So here we don't have anything. You know this is a footer section, pink color one. We have seen already. This is the footer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and this is the header part. Between we don't have anything. That means we have to design the middle part, the body part. Okay. So now what I'll do, uh, Now here in the top, I'll show one slider. Okay, I'll show one slider where images will scroll. Okay, for that, yesterday we have seen a plugin. Anyone have any idea of that plugin? We discussed one plugin for slider. Can you tell me that name? Anyone?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay, no issue. But when you are in the real time, see, if you have an idea, directly you can go to plugin, directly you can work. If not, search for searching only, it will go time. Okay, so simply you have to go here, the dashboard, and I'm going to this plugins. Okay, I want a new plugin now. The plugin I want is I want to show a slider. Then I'll go for meta slider. I'll search for meta slider. The plugin name is meta slider. Okay. See, that's what when you practice, then only you'll get this subject.
Yes.
Meta slider. Okay. So which plugin I said yesterday? This plugin. So this plugin I'm using Meta Slider to create a sliders in the website. Okay. I'm taking this plugin in. Why? A tick mark is available and
Yes.
lots of people are installing this. This is the main thing which I want to see when I'm
Okay.
installing a plugin. Where is that? Yeah, this one. I'm activating this plugin here. Now plugin is activated. Now what I should do? I should go to this Meta Slider. Okay. First I have to go to into this plugin. Now, after going here, I have to create a slider here. See, for contact form, what we did, we went to WP forms. There we created a contact form.
Sir, it shows a blank screen.
It shows a blank space. Okay, just a minute. Okay, now you can see.
Yes. Okay. Now.
Yeah, yeah. Now I've taken Meta Slider and that is available in my dashboard. Now, what we did in the contact form, we went to WP forms. There we created a form, and that form we showed in the contact page. Okay, and here also you have to create a slider and you have to show in the page. Okay, the same procedure for this also. So here what I will do is asking create blank slideshow, or is asking something to create. Now I'll go to this meta slider, create blank slideshow. Fine. Now here is asking to add a slide. Now if you want to show sliders, like for example, now in this website I have 4 services. Now what I will do, I'll add 4 images and I'll link that 4 images to these 4 services. Okay, how to
Okay.
do we will see. Now I'm taking one slide. I'm clicking on add a slide. When I clicked on it, it is showing to select a image. Okay, now I'll select this image and add to slideshow. Okay, this image is selected. Now I want this, when people clicks on this particular image, they should go to service one. Okay, that is my service one image. That means on that image I am showing my service one things. So if anybody wants that service, they can go to this page after clicking on that image. So for that purpose, what I am doing, after taking this image, I am giving a URL here. Okay, what I did, I have copied the service one URL and I pasted here. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah. Now here I have lots of options: media library caption, media library description, enter manually. Here we have flex slider, art sliders, Nevo sliders, different kind of
Good morning.
different kind of sliders are available. Okay, different kind of sliders are available. Okay, different type of like animation thing, different properties in that same. So any property you can use, depends what kind of property you want to show, you can show. Now I selected for art sliders, we'll check art slides, Nevo slider, coin slider. Now depends upon the design, you can go whichever design you want, you can go. I selected only one. Okay, and now I'll select some more slide. I'm going with this image again. See, and make the thing is, whenever okay, whenever where is the sound coming from? I think from YouTube.
Hello, welcome to.
Okay, so now first image I selected this one. Now this image will have one size. Okay, and when I select the second image for the same slider, the image should have the same size again. If size is not equal, what will happen, we will see. Okay, now I'll select this one for the second slider. I'm adding this. Okay, and I'll go with this second service. I'll go with this second service. That means if anybody clicks on that image, they should go to service 2 page. Service 2 page here. Okay, and I'll add one more slider. Total we want 4 sliders, I said. I'm selecting this image. Previously I've selected this. Now I'm selecting this. Okay, I'm adding this to slide. Now I want it is playing. Okay, service 3.
Obviously, one or the other day you'll get classes. Obviously, you'll get classes. So, maximum.
So here I'm going for this. Which number is the slider? Third slider. I'm giving this URL. Okay, so we'll do up to here. Now what I should do? I should save this slider. Okay, what I did, I went to slider, I added some slides here, and I'm saving this. Okay.
Okay.
I'm saving this slider. In the right hand side, you can see save.
Yes.
Okay, I saved this slider. Now when I go to this meta slider section again, I go to settings. Do we have anything in settings? Okay, meta slider. So here, when I scroll down, I can see something here. Meta slider ID 424.
Yes.
Can you see this? Yeah. Now what I will do, I can copy this. I can show directly in the website wherever I want to show, or the second procedure. First procedure is just like contact form. What we did in contact form? We went with Elementor. Did you recognize that? We went with Elementor. We did in that way. Try to
Yes.
do in that way only. That will be better.
Okay.
So now I'm going with sample Elementor page.
User for a e-commerce website. Okay, and he's having a very very bad color, like red on green. Okay, red color is there. In on the top, he's writing some green.
Edit with Elementor.
Autoplay हुआ था.
Yeah, autoplay is working. Edit with Elementor. Yesterday we did that. No, yeah,
Yes.
that is working with Elementor. What is happening? Edit with Elementor. I'm not getting that. Wait. So where I have to go to pages here. And what is the page we created? Sample Elementor. So this is the page sample Elementor. Okay. Click on edit. It's not showing an option with Elementor. Okay. This is edit with Elementor. I want to edit this page with Elementor. Yeah.
We can tell them the color matching. They know well when compared to boys. Okay, so
Okay. Now I want to add a slider here. I don't have anything. I have header. I have footer. That's it. In between, the body is very very empty. Okay. So what we did to just now, we created a slider. Okay. We'll add that slider here. We'll add that slider here. If that is showing in from this end, we'll add from this end. If not, we'll see another process. So here, when I scroll down, this slider option it is showing. Meta slider, we have meta slider here.
Yes.
Now I'm taking this meta slider and dropping out here. Okay. So this, how many sliders we have? Only one slider we have. And I'm clicking on apply.
yellow color pant.
Clicking on
You'll wear a
update.
matching thing, so that people will analyze you.
This,
And
we'll change that. It is disturbing us. Okay. Updated it. We'll check in the website whether we add a slider or not. I'm going with this sample Elementor page. So there,
actual ad, it will show in yellow color. Free one is yellow color. Why?
we want a slider here. Where is the slider? So we added. This is a slider we want to show. Play.
Actual ad, it will show in yellow color. Free one is yellow color. Why? People will focus on yellow color.
I'll edit that. I'll go here. Refresh this.
Okay. Now free
We are not
is in
getting in
which
this.
color?
See, this is one process we are not getting in this process. So we have to do the second process. Okay. Yesterday or day before yesterday, we have seen for footer we have seen three processes.
Yes.
Yeah. So for this also we have to do. For designing part, if you are a website designer or a digital marketing person, you should have patience. Without patience, you can't do work. Okay.
Okay.
So what I will do, first I'll go to this footer and I'll edit that particular thing which we went for. This header and footer section. In this footer file. with Elementor. It is getting autoplayed every time, so I'll just change it.
When you have interacted with my ad, in the ad you have seen an image. On that image, you have seen some words. Free
No.
WordPress course.
I don't want autoplay.
Okay.
It is done. Update. So whenever you are keeping this kind of videos in autoplay, don't keep in footers. Try to keep in a particular page. Okay.
Okay.
So why? Because when he visits to every page, it will be like a disturbance. If you are showing in a particular page, then that means a value. Scroll down. Okay, everything is fine now. Now what we are going to do? Now I want to show this file, this meta slider. This is not working in this way. Now I'll make it cross. I don't want this. Now I'm taking a text editor here. Okay. The second procedure which we are going to do is I'm taking a text editor here. I'm dropping here. Is it the footer file?
No.
No, no, no. I think we are in the footer file. We'll not do this. Okay. We'll go back. Next. Yeah, leave the sample element on the file. Okay, this is footer file. Okay. Now here, what I'm doing, I'm taking this text editor. Okay. I dropped it here. Now we got some content in this. Now I'll remove this whole content. Now for meta slider, we got some ID. When we created meta slider, we got some ID. So we'll copy that ID and we'll paste into the text editor. Just like what we did for contact form, the same thing we should do here. So now I'm copying this ID here. I'm copying this ID here, and I'll show this thing. I have to take text file. Now when I click on text, what is happening here? You can see something is changing. Now this is an HTML language related thing. That means I'm
Bold
changing.
is
Yeah, bold, I,
okay.
link. These are different. And when I go to visual, these are different. Okay. Now this is the HTML language version. So here I'm copying that. Okay. I pasted that and I'm clicking on visual. Okay. Just update. If this is also not working, then we have to analyze the meta slider. I have to go to do yes. We got this.
Yes.
We got a slider here. Now images are sliding.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Now how is it looking? Is it looking good or bad?
Good.
When I'm hovering on this, I can see this is changing into hand symbol. That means now here it is in which dot? Third dot. That means it is service 3. Okay, we know that is service 3. Now people don't know that is service 3 and what kind of service that is. When they click on that, where they are going to service 3 page. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to use service Elementor again. Now we added a slider. Fine. Now next what we'll do, I'll add about section. Like for example, the complete menu which is available there, I want to show this complete menu in the first page only. Okay, that means I'm showing my services as a slider, and I'll show about section in some place, and I'll show some contact page. So different sections we'll do in this sample element approach. Okay, so here now after this I want to show about the company or about me. Then what I should do? Now I want a design which will have left side image on right side content, or right side content, left side image, whichever way I want to show, I can show. How? See, here we have something called inner section.
Okay.
Now I can take the, I'm taking this inner section, I'm dropping here. I'm dropping here. Inner section I dropped. Now in this inner section, what I said, I want an image in the left hand box here, and I want a content in the right hand box. So I'm clicking on this hamburger menu, where I'll go to the main Elementor section. Here I'm taking the image first. I'm dropping here in this, and I'm choosing an image from here. For sample, I'll take this logo only as my image. And in the right hand side, I want to show the content. So for that, I'll go text editor. I'll go with this text editor. I'm dropping here. Now this is the content available. Whichever content I want to show, I can show. Update. Refresh. Right.
Yes.
Now see, now I want this image to get animated. That means it should come from somewhere else and it should show up here. When you went for this academy website, it recognized when you refresh the, when I refresh something, when you are for the first time, when you analyze something is coming from somewhere or some animation is going on.
Yes.
Now how to do this animation? Now wherever you are doing, that means now we are doing for this one. Now click on this. Here you can see edit symbol. Okay, I'm clicking on this. When I clicked on this, here I have an option to upload an image, and the style option I have. In this I can give device width, height, opacity, lots of things are available. What is opacity? It will see like image will be available, but it will make inner into out section. Like I can now like it will be like a cover. It will be like a cover. That means we can see uh, through the image. We can see through the image. For example, when I go here, when I went to this page, on this image you can see a black shade.
Yes, sir.
Beyond the black shade you can see what is under it. Now it is
The
showing a
text
light.
section on the image.
Yeah, from this black shade also you can see what is under it.
Yes, yes.
Background image also you can see. Now this is called opacity. Now that means what I did, this shade I made it opacity
Yes,
by
sir.
using a tool. Okay, this is the opacity. The meaning of opacity is that. Okay,
Okay.
so that you can do from here. And advanced. Now if you go for advanced, you can do the effects. You can do the effects. Now I want this image, whatever image the logo I uploaded, this one I want to do animate. So which animate I want to do depends upon the selection. For example, I want slide in left. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah. Now I want this also. This content. Now this image is getting from left. Now what I will do, I'll take this content from right. Now the image will come from left and this will come from right. Slide in right. Okay. Update. I'm going to this page. I'm refreshing this. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Now see, when you show animation on your website, and people will make some interest to see, that will generate some interest in them. Something is happening, this is not a normal website, something is happening, something is animation is going on, he'll make an interest. Now see, for example, we have lots of cartoon channels.
Yes.
Now think that kid is seeing TV. Now now depend, now every cartoon channel will be different. So Tom and Jerry will be different. It may be Mr. Bean will be different, or anything. Duck and Tails, lots of cartoon channels we have. Now, if now everything is entertaining only. Everything is entertaining, but what will happen? The more entertaining only the people, the child will see. In that only, in that whichever entertaining thing is, that only he will see. Now, whenever you have that kind of website, that means when you are entertaining people or you are making an interest in them, then only they'll be available on your website. For this, for that purpose only, we'll be doing animation. Okay. And see, for example, if you have something main thing you want to show or you want to focus on to the people. For example, now here we have an offer. Okay, for 5 days we are having an offer. Now, if I refresh, you can see the animation. You can see the animation. It is
Yes.
rotating. The 5 days workshop is rotating. When I scroll down, here also I have one thing that is that is also rotating. That means now I want to make a focus of the people. I
Yes.
want it focused. So that's why I did an animation. So if you are doing for every property animation, then that will be a normal thing. If you want to focus on the particular thing, try to make focus on that. Okay. And the animation should not be so much fast. It should be very, very slow, so that
Okay.
it will not disturb your layout, your theme layout. Okay. I think where is Vinita? Vinita is gone. Fine. So, fine. Now what I want? Now I want people to contact me. That means I want a contact form here. Now what I can do for that? I'm going with this inner section. I'm dropping this inner section. I'm dropping this inner section here. Now in this inner section, what all things I want? I can show a video. This we know already how we can show a video. This we have an idea. Okay. And I want to show a contact form in the second box. So for that, I'll scroll down. Why I'm scrolling down? Because we created a form in,
WordPress.
yeah, WP form. A plugin is there where we created a plugin. I mean form. Now I want to show that form. Okay. I clicked on it. I'm dropping it here. Whichever form you want to show, you can show. Test form, contact form, whichever form. Okay. Apply. This is the form here. Okay. When I refresh this, now this is the form available here. Got it? Is it clear up to here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So fine. Now I want to show like different properties are there. We'll choose one kind of property. I'll show one different property so that you can analyze. Why? Because see, if you practice with Elementor, then you'll be having an idea. Okay, we have this many properties. If your client is asking, then you can easily tell that yes, we can do, sir, we can do. No issue. If you don't have that idea, then you can't promise him or promise her. Okay. Image carousel, for example, your client is asking like, I want to scroll images, small images are there, I want to scroll that images on my home page or with whichever page you want to show. Then if you don't have this idea, then you can't do. For example, see here, I'm dropping some image carousel. That means image should scroll. Image should scroll. Now I have to select the images here in the left hand side. Now make sure that each image will be of same size, then only it will look nice. If not, it will not look nice. I selected some images. I created a gallery for this, inserting into the gallery. Okay, these are the images which will show, and I'm just updating. Now depends upon the settings, you can change lots of things in it. Okay, depends upon the settings. Now you want to show closer or you want to show broader, you can select. Okay, now when I went for this sample Elementor page, now I can analyze this. It's looking nice.
Yes.
Yeah, now this thing also we can do. Now I'll go to this Elementor again. See, I want a gap in between this. I want a gap in between this contact form and this particular carousel. Now I can make a space also. If I want to make a space, I can make a space also. Okay, got it. If I
Yes.
want to, if I want to show a button, I can show a button. For example, for what we have here, we have a uh, video here, and I want to show people a button so that they can redirect to the YouTube page. Okay, view more. I'm given a text name view more. Here I'll go to YouTube. Okay, why I'm going to YouTube? Because I want a URL of the particular channel where I can show up for the button. So this channel I want to link up. That means whenever people are clicking on that button, they can go directly to this particular YouTube channel. Okay, this one, and I want to show this button in the middle. Okay, if if you have any like any properties, like if you want to make this button very look nice and that thing. For example, now this is a rectangle shape button. Okay, now I don't want this in a rectangle shape. Now I want some curves in the edges. I don't want that exact thing. Then I'll go to this border radius. Border radius, if I'm giving 10, then what is happening? Now it is not a square, not a rectangle, sharp edges.
Yes.
Now it has a curve.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm giving 100. What is happening? It
Oval.
changed completely. Off circle happens. Now it depends. Now whenever you check for properties, then only you'll get this subject. Okay, practice. Only
Yes.
practice make you perfect. That's it. Fine. So here, got an idea up to this.
Yes, sir.
So what we did today, we
Add another pages
we went to home page first.
from WordPress.
There we practiced with Elementor. We tried to change the background. We tried to change the text. We added something. We tried with home page, which is already available with the theme. That we did.
Okay.
After that, what we did, we created a page and we used Elementor for designing that page.
Yes.
That also we did. Okay, fine. So, what do you feel? Is this workshop helpful?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, here in our website, if you scroll down in the footer section, you have options to give a review for us. Okay, you can give a review on our FB page. You can give a review on Google directly. You can review the trainer, that means me. Okay,
Okay.
these three sections you can give a review. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And any doubts from first workshop to today?
Actually, I don't try yet, so how can I tell you?
Yeah, yeah. See, fine. So just now, what we did, we did a normal website, and see what I said. Whenever you built a blog here, whenever you have a blog, then automatically that website will become a dynamic website. I said that means in a blog you can add lots of things. I said now
Okay.
that will become a dynamic. Now, if you want to create an e-commerce website, if you want to create an e-commerce website, then we have a plugin called WooCommerce.
Okay.
Yesterday we have seen WooCommerce and everything. So today I'll stop it here only. Why? Because I don't want to confuse with Elementor and what does WooCommerce. Why? Because in the same session, if I'm taking, you'll get confused. Okay. So today we'll stop it here. Tomorrow, what we'll do, we'll design an e-commerce thing. Okay, we'll use Elementor. I mean, we'll use WooCommerce plugin, and we'll try to create an e-commerce website.
Okay.
So make sure that you are practicing after the class or after the complete workshop. Make sure that you are practicing. Why? Because if you are doing practice, then only you'll be in the touch of the subject. If not, you'll not have anything in your brain. Why? Because see, when you are listening, that will be for 100%. Next day it will go to 80%. After 1 week it will go to 60%. Okay. After 1 month, 40%. After 6 months, I don't know at all WordPress. I don't know. I didn't even learn. Okay, that will happen. So try to practice every time.
Yes.
You'll be in the touch with the subject. Okay. So you can go to our website. You can make a review for us.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You can write your experience. You can write what you learned. How is the workshop going on? Everything you can make it in 3 sections. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I'm closing the session today. Tomorrow we'll meet at 11 o'clock.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.